how to create a for loop in Google Apps Script. In Google Apps Script, you can build or create a for loop in the same way you create a for loop in JavaScript. So that's the basic concept of Google Apps Script. It's very similar to JavaScript. So I started with creating a new function. Then I created the variable sheet1. So here you use the spreadsheet app function to get the active spreadsheet, which is the open spreadsheet, and then get the sheet by name. So this is sheet1, and I fill in sheet1 to get the sheet I want to have. So when you have multiple sheets, you have to choose the right name. And after that, you just create the for loop like you see it here with the syntax. A variable where you start, so your starting point is variable I at 1. The stop condition is when it is 10, when it's more than 10, and every time the for loop steps up by 1. After that, I created an example. So in this example, the for loop should check if an empty field occurs in the sheet in row and column 1. So for this, in this if condition, I just say sheet1, look at the range I and 1, which means I is the name for the row, so it starts at 1, row 1, and column 1, which is this range. And then it checks, it uses the function is blank. If it is false, so there is something in the cell, I write in the range next to that, so not column 1, it's column 2 right now, so somewhere here I will write check, so that we see that he checked and he saw that the field is not empty. And to just test this, we just write some entries in here. So this, also move this to here. You run the script, and now you see it checked everywhere where something stands. Now I just put the range to 10. Another way to deal with it is like you can also put 100 and then it will go into line row 100. Another way of doing it is just sheet1. So I reference the sheet again, get last row, and now the for loop will go on so long till the last entry that was found in the sheet. So this would be 10 as well, because here you see this is the last row where we have an entry. Down here there's no other entry. So yeah, this is the basic concept of using for loops in Google Apps Script.